Hello, class, and welcome to the final week of Global Social Turbulence. I can't believe it has flown by so fast. We've done so much and explored so many things throughout the world and across time and space. It's been really a pleasure kind of getting to know all of you through your discussions and your reflection papers. I've really enjoyed it. I hope those of you that haven't yet will take my other courses because I'd really like to get to know you better. So we're looking at the future of social movements here in retributive justice. So last chapter, before you get to the case studies in the future of social movements textbook. And for your assignment this week, I'd like you to do a virtual visit to the U.S. Holocaust Museum. Something really important. I hope some of you have had the opportunity to go visit in Washington, D.C., and then just do a 250 to 500 word reflection just in the text entry, or you can upload it if you want for your assignment. So take the time, go through, reflect on it, something to think about. Then we're going to look at the case study of Argentina. I mentioned this way back when, it feels like forever ago, in the introduction to this course. Looking at the Argentine dictatorship, you're going to be watching The Mothers of Plaza del Mayo. This is a 1985 film, just about an hour, looking at how the mothers protested every day for their lost and missing children in the Plaza del Mayo. You have to log into Canopy through OU Libraries to access it. So be sure you log in through the OU Libraries in order to be able to see this film. Then you're going to read a great piece by Ari Edward Grunsman looking at retributive justice, public intimacies, and the micropolitics of restitution of kidnapped children of the disappeared in Argentina. Really shows a deeply human element to this and the kind of complexities of achieving justice when such great harm has been done for generations. Along with a short clip by the New York Times looking at Atención Murderer Next Door, at the hunt for those of the dictatorship that were accused of crimes. And bringing them to justice. So as always, we're going to have unit 4 be the exact same with your discussions due on Thursday night and your responses due Friday night. And if you want to watch an optional movie, I watched this on the plane not too long ago. It was quite interesting. Argentina 1985 just came out in 2022. It's a drama film about, based on a true story about prosecuting the Argentina dictatorship. So completely optional, but could be interesting if you want to learn more about this topic from kind of a Hollywood depiction. So a little bit better quality than some of the documentaries we've seen. Final reminder, your final paper is due. I hope you've been thinking about it throughout the term. You have the prompts available. You can choose one of those. You don't have to stick to them too much. Just be sure to hit the page numbers, be sure to use proper citations, and as it says in the syllabus and in the prompt, like, do not use AI. Don't use ChatGPT in any way. I will figure it out. I teach the course Technology in War, so I have my tricks up my sleeve, so just don't try. It's not worth it. Do the paper, reflect on what you've learned throughout the term, and draw on some interesting cases, whether they're ones from the course or you decide to draw on ones from outside the course. Conduct your research, do your citations. Don't make this difficult and don't get off on the wrong foot. If it's the beginning of your Gamma program, and don't ruin the ending if it's the end of your Gamma program. So, little tip there. I'm happy to chat with you via email, or we could set up a Zoom if you have any real questions. Given the tight time frame, I won't read drafts of it. I will read your introduction if you'd like. So be sure to email me that if you'd like some comments so I can see if you're going in the right direction. And then your final paper will be due Sunday at midnight. So get an early start if you can. I've made this unit available a bit earlier than normal. So the Sunday right after the end of class. So after the last week, that Sunday. And no extensions are available. Be sure to get it in by then. Got a tight turnaround for grading. So I'm going to spend all day Monday and Tuesday grading your papers. So get them in early if you can. Anyway, it's been an absolute pleasure. I loved getting to know you. I loved learning from you this term. And I hope you enjoyed the kind of journey we took together through time and space across the world, looking at some lesser known cases that you may not have ever heard of. So I hope that you enjoyed this journey together and learned something. And thanks a lot. Look forward to seeing you in the future. Bye bye.